Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annalisa and this is Homemade Sunshine. So this week's video is going to be kind of different. So I thought I would review my newest gadget, the Bisell little green machine. So I purchased this during the Amazon Prime Day deals. I don't have a Prime account, but my parents do. So I asked them very nicely if we could get this little green machine to try and clean this couch behind us. So, you can see the cat's tail because she's wondering. I don't usually film out here. One, because the lighting's bad, and two, because my husband works from home, so I try not to film out where he can be bothered by me talking. So I have been desperately wanting to clean this couch. This couch we've had for our whole marriage, and then it was my parents' couch before that. And you can't take the cushions off to clean it or anything like that. And a certain somebody right here likes to get on the couch with her litter paws. Yeah, so she gets cat litter on the couch because, you know, she runs away after she uses the litter box and she has, cat litter on her hands. And then I've gotten lotion on the couch before, so I was just looking for some way to really like deep clean this couch, but you know, what was going to be safe for the microfiber and something that was actually going to like dig into the couch. So in comes the little green machine. So I'd seen influencers talk about it and say that they liked it. I mean, I'm not affiliated with Amazon or sponsored in this way at all. So I thought I could give you like an honest review. I mean, I've seen it all over like TikTok and those were, well, I know they're TikTok videos, but they get reposted to YouTube. So that's how I've seen them. So we're gonna clear off this couch and try to use this. The instructions don't seem too difficult. Mostly just filling up the reservoir with water and a little bit of this cleaning solution. I think some people just use the water, but since it's my first time using it, I am gonna use the cleaning solution. And I wanted to show you on my first pass through doing it because I'm sure it's gonna be the most gross this way, the most satisfying clean. So yeah, let's get started. So first I'm just getting all the throw pillows and the blankets on the back of the couch off, which we have to keep those blankets on the back of the couch because we have a little Spider-Man cat that likes to try to jump with her claws and climb the back of the couch. So here's just a quick look at the before of our couch. The lighting in here is really bad, so I'm sorry. It's just how it is. And just hoping to get this sectional looking a little bit newer. Normally we have blankets and quilts on the backs of both sides of the couches, but of course I took those off to try and get this thing clean. So I believe this is the dirty side and this is the clean side. So we're gonna just take this off and unscrew this and fill it up at the sink. Okay, so I just have you guys kind of like propped up over here at my sink. I guess I could turn a light on. Oh, there's light. So we are going to be filling this up first with the formula. So we've got this long thing here, and there's a little line right here. I don't know if you can even see that. There's a little formula line right here that we are going to fill up first. All right, let's fill this up here. Okay, so we've got the formula in here now. Put the lid back on this over here. And then we're just gonna fill it with warm tap water. So I try not to fall into being influenced by new gadgets and things that often, but I really was pretty desperate to find something to clean our couch. And honestly, this did the trick. So, you know, every once in a while, it's good to be influenced by something because you might be able to figure out a new product that's actually really good. So we've already got the water reservoir reattached here. I've unwrapped the cord and we've got the tool attached here. I've got it plugged in. There's the cat. She is not sure about all of this, and we're gonna just turn it on. And that's just how it turns on. Your cats will not like this. So it just says to point the tool approximately 1 inch above this spot, press the spray trigger, which is right here, and you're just going to gently scrub the stain, which mine's not stained, mine's just trying to get cleaned. So we'll see how this goes. So you'll see I am just using the trigger to spray out the water and solution mixture, and then it has a light suction and a little brush to drag across the couch to get it cleaned. And it's honestly very easy. I think the next time I do this, it'll be a lot easier, because this time I had to read the instructions the entire time to make sure I was doing it right. So the setup initially was difficult because I didn't know what I was doing, but now I think it'll be much, much easier. And I had originally seen these like TikToks going around for people who flip furniture, and they use this to clean it. And I think it's very smart if you're somebody who's getting, you know, secondhand furniture that is fabric, to be able to clean it like this. I mean, I know some people don't like secondhand fabric furniture, but I'm even saying if it's just something from a family member that you get, that this could be really helpful. So my husband had looked at the reviews before we purchased it, and it had really good reviews online. A lot of people said that, of course, I think it's called the Big Green Machine was the best, but it's really expensive. I think it's like a few $100s, and it's very large. But that's one that you can use like to use on your carpets. It looks like one of those that you can like rent, you know, I think that you can rent those at like Lowe's or Home Depot, where you can like, you know, take everything off and like shampoo your carpets yourself. So this is a good small version of that. And you could use this on so many different things. I mean, any upholstered furniture for the most part, unless, I don't know, you have a fabric that specifically says not to do that. Rugs. We ended up doing this on a rug and the stairs, which you'll see in a little bit. And I thought it worked great. You have to stick around to the end to see how much dirt is collected in this, because at first you won't be able to see in the reservoir a whole lot of dirty water, because there was a lot of it just stuck in the tube. So you won't see until the end of the video just how much dirt and grime came out of it, and honestly, as much cat hair came out of it, which I didn't think there'd be that much cat hair because we have a short-haired cat, but there was a decent amount of cat hair because she does like to groom herself on the back of our couch. So I shouldn't have been that surprised, because we were cleaning all of her favorite spots: the rug, the stairs, and this couch. Funnily enough, she likes to like lay on our stairs because it's much warmer in our attic than it is down here. And so when she wants her alone time, she lays on the dark stairwell into our attic. So I think she grooms herself, and that's why there was quite a bit of hair that came out from there. So this was just as easy, honestly, as like vacuuming your carpets. So I'm happy that the tool was easy to use. I always dislike when you get something new and it's super hard to figure out and then you end up never using it. I had that situation with a food processor, which now I know how to use, but it took me forever to figure out how to get it to like have all the pieces lock into the base, and I was just so frustrated with it, especially because if you pay good money for something and it's big and taking up space, you want it to be able to work. So I am very happy with this purchase, and I have to thank my parents because we were going to give them the money for it, but they ended up just gifting it to us. So I have to give them a big shout out. Thank you. I did not use their Prime account to force them into buying this for me. So you'll see I'm also using it on the back of the couch, and I was very pleased with how much nicer this looked, because this is the part that my cat will just throw her body and hook her nails into and then like climb it like she's Spider-Man, honestly, on the side of a building, but she's on the side of a couch. Everybody told us after she got fixed that she would calm down, but that is not the case. She is a wild kitten, and even though she's coming up on a year old, she is just as crazy as she has always been. All right, so here is the couch still wet. honestly, overall, I do think it looks better. I don't think it's a miracle worker. I will say that. I think it's great. To be able to deep clean this. The worst spot on this couch is right here. So I don't think this part is going to be, you know, as perfect compared to like over here. This is just the most worn out spot, which makes sense because this is where the sectional connects. So that spot is the most worn out. And let me just show you. This is all the stuff that was on the couch just piled on the floor. Let me just show you how much dirt is in here. My cat is not thrilled about this whole experience. Are you, Beanie? She doesn't like the noise because it is pretty loud. I mean, not horribly loud, but loud like a vacuum cleaner's loud. Look how much dirty water is in there already. I mean, that's pretty gross. So honestly, I think I'm gonna make a few passes on this rug next and see how that goes. So I decided to clean the rug, honestly, just on a whim. I just was kind of like, well, let's see how it goes. I feel like once you get, like, put the work into getting something big and bulky out like this, I mean, it's not that huge, but when you get out a tool to clean with, I feel like I might as well just clean everything rather than just do one spot and put it away. That's how I am. I know some people like to tackle like a room at a time. Whereas I'm more like, if I've got the vacuum out, I'm going to vacuum everything. Or if I've got the steam mop out, I'm going to steam mop everything. I'm not just going to do one little area. Which leave me a comment down below which one you do. I'm not somebody who likes to do a room at a time cleaning. I am just like clean everything with that one tool and then move on to the next tool. So this was very easy on this carpet. I don't know how this would work for a carpet that is like a high pile. This is a very low pile rug, so that I cannot recommend because I'm just not sure about it, but maybe somebody else has reviewed it online that you could see. I had seen this though when I said from the Prime Day. I'm glad that I saw the two influencers that I follow post about it because that was the best deal that I had seen somebody post, and they both really liked it with their kids. Okay, so here we are at the end. I did this rug, which I think actually really helped this to feel a lot cleaner. It's a very low pile rug. This is a Target rug that we got about 5 years ago when we got married with some Target gift cards from our wedding. So it's not like the fanciest rug ever. It's very low pile, which is good because a certain cat likes to sometimes try to claw at it. So I'm glad it's not an expensive, like, I mean, Target rugs are still expensive, don't get me wrong, but I'm glad it's not like a high pile, like, Persian rug or something like that. So, you already saw how nasty the water looks after all of this. I even still have water in the other side, so honestly, I could keep going. I'm considering doing the stairs. I don't know if I'm going to do that right now because we are coming up on lunchtime, but, you know, that's pretty gross. So, like I said, I don't think it's a miracle worker. I think it's great if you had a stain right then and there to try to like get out of the carpet, but for like long drawn in stains, like some of the ones on our couch where it is showing a lot of wear, I don't think it's going to help it that much. It also comes with this little tool, which is a hydro rinse. So this, which you can see how gross this looks now, that is super nasty. Honestly, I think most of the dirt is trapped up in here. You use this to help rinse out the line so you don't have gunk just sitting in there. And it says you just hold the hose and tool in an upright position with this thing attached, and you just hold the trigger down for 30 seconds, and after that you just empty out the dirty water tank, and then you can store it on your machine just on the side. Oh, like this. I should have put it up a little bit higher. Hold on. So I can actually show you. You can just keep it stored on the side like that. And then this you can just rinse through in your sink and just leave it out to dry. So I guess I'll go try to tackle the stairs. Can you tell I don't want to? I hate having to clean the stairs. But we're gonna do this. Me and the little green machine, we're gonna do this. So as much as I did not want to do the stairs, I did them. And honestly, it took me way less time than I thought it did. And I think that's a good lesson with homemaking, is that the projects you're dreading, they might not even take as much time as you necessarily think they are going to, because the stairs did not take me that long. I was building it up to be something that it really wasn't. So the only big complaint I have about the little green machine with the stairs is that it was fine for mine, but depending on where your outlets are in your home, the cord might not be long enough for you. So it was for mine, but I did not have ample excess cords to work with. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Y'all, I did it. I did the stairs. As tiring as that was, it didn't take very long. You know, it's easier to do a task when you've already got all the equipment out than to just do it later. So let me show you the dirty water reservoir again. This one's much worse this time after doing the stairs. Look how gross the top is. And then I think it's easier to see it this way, honestly. Look how much dirty water is in there. So this is from my couch, from the rug, which is not a huge rug, it's a small rug, and then these stairs. So I think it did a really good job. I would have put warmer water in next time, because it was getting cool by the time, you know, I was doing all of these things. I would use hotter water. If you're only doing a small spot stain, I would not worry about filling it up as much as they have it. And honestly, I don't even know all the time if you need that cleaner. I'm going to look into if there's some other cleaners that you could maybe use instead of the Bisell product. I mean, it smells nice and everything, but I just don't know if every spot needs it. Now, I mean, if you're just getting like regular dirt out, I don't think it necessarily needs the cleaner, but maybe if you're cleaning up something like really gross, like, you know, urine or something like that, then I can understand you might want to use the cleaner, just because the cleaner they give you with the box is not super huge, so you're probably gonna run out of it really quick. And I would hate if you were just doing one small spot to not use up all of the water, because I still have water in here. And I mean, I did a whole sectional, a small rug, and a set of stairs. So I really like this product. I think it's a good idea if you wait till it's on sale. I think it goes on sale probably every Prime Day, and probably there'll be some deals at Black Friday. I got this for about $80, and I really wanted this because we have carpet in so much of this house, and well, I mean, not in the main living areas, but all the bedrooms, and most of the upstairs has carpet. So I just wanted to be able to have something to spot clean, and I've seen a lot of other people recommend it, and I would say I recommend it. I think it's really awesome. I think it'd be great if you have a car with fabric interiors to use this. I can't even imagine. Mine is mine fabric? I think mine is. Here I am, like, not even remembering what my car fabric is. I'm pretty sure mine's fabric. I mean, of course, if you have leather seats, that's not going to work. But all in all, I really like this. And yeah, I mean, I have newer carpets, so it's not like they were going to be like filthy dirty. I'm sure if you like had just moved into a house and didn't have new carpets, I'm sure it'd be pretty gross trying to using this to clean the stairs. But all in all, I think it's super great, and I'm gonna go and clean this out. All right, so I'm attaching the Hydro Rinse tool to it, and you just hold down on the trigger for 30 seconds to basically flush the line out. You have to do this. Otherwise, I think you'll probably ruin your machine, because all of that dirty water and gunk is just going to be sitting in it. And I mean, I don't think you're going to use this tool like every week, so I would highly recommend that you flush the line. And now you can also see my husband in the background. He's walking around making his lunch. So he's making his guest star appearance on my channel today. And if you see my mouth move any, that's because I was talking to him a little bit while I was doing this. But I had to pull out a lot of hair, and there's the dirt. So this is how much gross stuff was actually left in here once I cleaned through the hose. And now that I see all of this, I'm going to give this product an actual 10 out of 10. I was kind of like disappointed with that there wasn't as much dirty water as I had anticipated, but now that I'm seeing this is crazy. I mean, this is a lot of dirt. And now I just have to rinse this part out and let it air dry. Look at all this dirty water. I mean, this is really something, honestly. It's super gross. Also, if you have a cat or an animal that sheds, this got rid of so much fur. I'm just gonna show you my sink, so if this is too gross for you, look away. That's all just cat hair. That is literally just cat hair from my couch, from my short hair cat. Miss Kitty does not have a lot of like long hair, so I can't imagine if you had a long-haired dog or a long-haired cat, how much that would be, but that is a lot of hair from just the couch and the stairs and the rug, so. Alrighty, y'all, so that is all for this week's video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you enjoy these kind of like, either just like cleaning videos, because I haven't really done many cleaning videos, or if you, that's my cat, she has not been happy listening to me clean this whole time. But if you enjoy these kind of videos with like either like clean with me's or like reviewing cleaning products, I'm very excited that I have this. I think it's going to be an excellent tool in my house. I never want to be somebody who has so many cleaning tools that it just is overwhelming, but I do think it's a good idea to have, you know, a good array of cleaning tools at your disposal. And go ahead and leave me a comment down below. What is your favorite cleaning tool? I would have to say mine is my steam mop. That sucker is a life changer. I love the steam mop. So I'll be curious to hear what you guys' favorite cleaning tools are, and maybe we can all kind of figure out from each other what are some of the better cleaning tools. So I will see you guys next week. Bye.